Here is how to navigate your EFB in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 in 3 minutes. First, you're going to want to open it right here. Next, you have these 4 panels: Flight Planner, Aircraft, Pilot Book, and Settings. Settings doesn't really do much. You can control what unit of measurement you like and stuff, but not a whole bunch I change in there. I always keep this at small because large is just way too big, and medium feels weird. So next, you're going to want to go over here to Flight Planner. This is where you plan all your flights. Duh. Here are all of your tabs within the Flight Planner. Route, which is where you'll spend probably most of your time. You can enter your departure airport. I mean, it's all pretty self-explanatory right here. Performance. There's a ton of things under here. I'm going to go into detail in a later video, but for now I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Everything is exactly as it sounds, but there's a ton of information packed into this little thing. Again, a lot of stuff. You can control just about everything in the game with the EFB alone, but fuel and payload. Yep, not much there. Nav log. This is kind of cool to look at every once in a while. It's got a stopwatch, which you can use if you're really hardcore into flying, but I don't use it a whole ton. And then clipped charts. I don't have any charts clipped or planned right now, but let's say this is Los Angeles I have saved currently. I can view their charts right here for all the runways, arrivals, approaches, airports, music, miscellaneous, not music, stuff like that. There are, like I said, there's a ton of information packed into these things. Every single one of these charts is real, not only to the game, but it's also real in real life, which is pretty cool. Also within the EFB, you have this panel down here to the side. It's just mostly your settings for the EFB maps. Next, under aircraft, I'm currently in the Cirrus Vision Jet G2. It's one of my favorite jets, but that's beside the point. Here you have all your flight performances. You can load your aircraft however you want in this. Back out here in the environment, there's a lot here that I don't really mess around with, but you sure can, and in the later video I will go over explaining all of it. Under aircraft information, you have everything you need about the aircraft. This is also a pretty interesting tab. You have the total flight distances, the total flight hours, airports visited, total takeoffs, total landings. I take off a lot more than I land. There's a lot that goes into planning a flight under the Flight Planner page, so I'm going to tag a video below this one so you can see in detail how to plan an actual flight. There is a ton to it, but at the same time it's super simple. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more.